Fandoms Anonymous.
What's going on, everybody? This is Malcolm and this is Fandoms Anonymous, and this is another episode. Tonight we're talking about something controversial. We're talking about the TV show Last Man Standing. Now, I'm a big Tim Allen fan from the 90s. Tim Allen now has been doing and saying some things on his television show that I don't agree with. I mean, to each his own. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody feels the way that they feel about certain things, and that's fine. And I'm not taking that away from anybody. But I've watched a couple of episodes of Last Man Standing or watched a couple of clips, and they deal with some controversial episodes. Now, I am a pot calling the kettle black, because what I'm going to do is compare this show to a show that I currently watch that deals with controversial issues. Now, I watch a show called The Carmichael Show. I love The Carmichael Show. It's by Gerard Carmichael, good all-star cast, David Allen Greer, Loretta Devine, Little Rel Howery, some other great actors on that show. Very great show. All African-American cast. All right, we got Last Man Standing. Tim Allen. I forgot the other lady. I don't know the other cast members' names on there. And the actors that play them, predominantly all white show. Now, I'm not making this a white versus black thing. I'm taking these two shows and I'm putting them together. I can relate to the issues that they deal with on the Carmichael Show. They bring some very good issues to the table each and every single week. On the other hand, Last Man Standing, they bring some issues that I can't relate to. They bring some issues that are mostly sometimes dealt with when it comes to your predominantly white society. I'm part of the African American predominantly black society. So those two balance out. They not necessarily balance out in a good or a positive way, but you have one show that does this for this group of people, race, ethnic, creed, or background, and you have this show over here, Last Man Standing, that does things for this group of people of ethnic background. On the Carmichael Show, they dealt with Donald Trump. They dealt with Donald Trump on Last Man Standing. So what I'm seeing is that these two shows are shows that really deal with social and economic issues. Now, one of the problems that I had with Last Man Standing is that I personally, and I'm admitting that I personally got offended by some of the things that were said on that show. Now, let's look at somebody that's not my skin complexion, not from my background, racial, ethnic, socio-economic background, watching the Carmichael Show. They might not relate. They might get offended. So I started this video off to just talk about Last Man Standing. But as I was talking, I had to recognize within myself that, okay, Malcolm, if we're going to talk about this show, let's talk about this show as well. So this video has turned into another perspective all the way around in my mind as I'm doing this video. And that's what I love about creating content. You never know what's going to come while you're creating. I could have stopped this video and started over, but this is what content creating is. You're creating something that can branch out and bring a presence of it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I'm not going to bash Last Man Standing because I watch the show for my creed and culture that deals with socio-economic issues in each and every single day. And for those who are predominantly white, Caucasian, whatever, what have you, this is their show. We all have our shows. I'm black. I watch Empire. You have white people. They watch. I can't think of this show. They watch Last Man Standing. They watch Last Man Standing. And other various shows. And some people watch all of these shows. So what I think we have to do is sometimes pick our battles. And that's what I'm doing now in my own mind as I'm continuing to do this video. I personally got offended by some of the stuff on Last Man Standing. I necessarily don't get offended by the stuff on the Carmichael Show. But that's me. There's somebody that might be white that have watched the Carmichael Show before, and they got offended by certain things. But they don't get offended when they watch Last Man Standing. But what we have to do as people is come together and realize that we have our shows for whatever race that you belong to. Anybody can watch any television show that they choose to. That's one of the biggest things at the end of the day. So I stand corrected in the middle of this video to not judge the show Last Man Standing. So I apologize for my whatever you have. I sincerely apologize to the people out there in the YouTube world and the internet world, I stand corrected. Because it's kind of a, like I said, a pot calling the kettle black situation. I relate more to the Carmichael Show, which deals with some very hard issues, just as Last Man Standing does. So right now, Last Man Standing is looking for a home because of the way that it does come off. Because at the end of the day, it does come off a certain way in some of these episodes, and it can turn you in the wrong direction. Same thing, they're looking for a home. ABC dropped them. Right now, ABC, of course, is connected to Disney. Disney just owns everything. So shows like that and some of the things that they deal with, even though that is primed for that racial background, they're looking for a home now because ABC dropped them. Might be getting picked up by the Country Music Television Network. They're looking for a network right now. On the other hand, the Carmichael Show had an issue as well. Gerard Carmichael fought to get a full-fledged season of episodes when they were trying to cut him short. So NBC is all notorious for messing over shows. So, again, I stand corrected. You like what you like, I like what I like, but we have to come together at the end of the day and treat each other as people and individuals. And that's what really matters. That's what really matters. So, I'm humbled right now, and I stand corrected. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video because I learned something about myself, and I hope you learned something about me, and we learn it together, and we can be great. As you can see, my background is comic books. Each and everywhere you look, there's nothing but comic book stuff in this background. So I talk about different things on this channel, but this just happens to be my little studio area. But guys, if you don't know who we are, we're Fandos Anonymous. If you haven't been following us now and you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to us because we talk about stuff like this and various other things, especially Captain America, Iron Man, stuff like that. I love Captain America. So if you don't know who we are, we're Fandos Anonymous. That's FANDOMSANONYMOUS. We're all over social media. We're right here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for future videos. Also, head over there to Facebook and join our Facebook group where we have discussions each and every single day. And hit the like on the Facebook fan page. Also, head over there to Instagram where we're at fandoms_anonymous17. And head over there to Twitter where we're at anonymous_fan17. Thank you guys for watching. We got plenty more coming up on the Fandoms Anonymous YouTube channel. Once again, I stand corrected. And as I always say, if there is anything else, thanks for watching and have a good one.